Good day, world. Welcome back to the next episode of Hip with Buddy. Let me take you on a tour of what we're doing. What I did earlier is this is my main stack. So I'm in the bathroom upstairs. So this is the main stack that's attached to all of the drainage in the house. So this goes up through the roof and out. So what I did is I just put these braces on it so that it's tight against the wall, so that when I hang the drywall, it won't be popping out. So I just did that. That way it's nice and tight. So that is actually for the ventilation, so that all your ventilation from your wastewater, the vent goes right outside. I'm putting in these boards right now. So again, I'm in the bathroom, so I have the tub here. And what this board is going to be, this is so that when I hang the drywall, I have something to attach it to. So we have the shower here, okay? And in the shower, I'm going to be doing tile. But the tile only needs to be in the shower, whereas the drywall is going to be in the regular part of the bathroom. So this will all be drywall over here, okay? Again, this is going to be where the mirror is. So I cut out the spot for the mirror earlier. The light over the mirror. The sink, I already have the pedestal for the sink there. And so this board will be where the regular drywall and the cement board will meet. So it's as you can see, it's a 2x6, and that way it overlaps the bathtub a little bit. It's not very straight. I haven't nailed it down or anything yet, but this way I can have the cement board come down the side of the tub so that I can still put tile there, and then I can still match it up, because again, I'm going to move it over to the right a little bit more, and then I can still have drywall matched there, so that I can put the tile on the cement board and the drywall, and they both can go into that. So as you can see, I have another one here, and that one is going to go on the other side here, okay? So somewhere, you can see right here. So it's going to go right there. All right, let's go downstairs. So as you can see, the stairway is done, fully boarded. Okay, so got the ceiling in right there. Got the sides on each side, so that's cool. That's a big project because you have to, have all these crazy cuts. So that was challenging. The floor level is leveled. Gonna put the mortar down and get the tub set in, so that'll be good. All right, that's the other bathroom. Let me explain the project that I've been doing. So the other day, I talked about how I was going to take apart this front foyer, okay? So that's the front foyer there. And it had all the old drywall in there and the old insulation. So I took out the doorway that was in here, and I also took the header out. So we're back to those headers. Remember those headers? So there was a header that ran in there. Actually, I still have it because I'm going to reuse it. So this is the header that was there, okay? So this header sat like this, okay? Sat just like that, but you can see the gap that was in there. Unfortunately, I can't use my other hand, but you can see the gap. So in those gaps, what they had is there were 2x4s between here and here. You can see where they were, one there and one there. And so that held the header in. So because I'm going to make this an archway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that header, I'm going to butt it right up there, nice and tight. Okay, and then I'm going to take the boards on the side, and they're going to run down the side, okay? And then what I'm going to do is, let me show you. Once that's up, I'm going to take these boards here, and I'm going to put them on each side of that header, okay? I'm going to put them on each side of the header so that it makes an archway there, okay? So that's really cool. So it'll make an archway there, so it'll really open up the house. And then I'll have to go through and I'll re-insulate this whole room. That was that door that was white. So you can see I scraped off all that old paint, and now it's back to solid wood, which is pretty cool. Yeah, there's still some old insulation in there that I have to take out. All of these old wires, okay, those are going to come out because there's going to be lights on each side of the door outside. So there's one on the other side of this wall, and then there's another one here. So I'll have to rewire that, get rid of this old wire. I'll also rewire, this is the wire for the doorbell. Okay, so put a new wire in for the doorbell, new wires for that. As you can see, I already put a wire in for the light. So there's a light up here, and then the light switch box will go right here. So that's next on the list of to do. I also put in a switch box here. Okay, so what this switch box is, you can see it's next to another one. So this one is going to have an outlet in it, and it's also going to have the switch for the light that's over the window. So you can see that right there. So that's the light that's going to be over the window, over the sink. That's going to be a switch here, and there's also going to be an outlet here. And then what this is going to have two switches on it. It's going to have a light switch for the lights that are going to be over the bar. So you can see I drew one in right there. Okay. And then it's going to have another light switch in it for when the cabinets go in, to have the lights that go underneath the cabinets. Yeah, so that wire, there's one here, and then it drops down, goes all the way through the insulation and through the studs, and then comes back out over here. Okay, so that's what this wire is here. All right. So, yeah, not much new. Wind day today, so another day to work on the house. I hope all of you stayed safe. I hope everyone stayed well during the wind storm. And I hope that you have power, because if not, you can't watch this. How? So I hope everybody's doing well. Make the world a better place. Talk to you soon. Cheers.